Good evening and welcome, race fans. We are here Saturday night racing at ISM Raceway. 1 mile oval, but it's really not an oval. It's almost like a tricky triangle. A smaller version of Pocono, you might say. Looks like we'll be starting in the evening, rolling into the night. We might be under the lights by the time we finish this thing. But we are excited. This is race 10 of 20. We are halfway through the ORL season. I do apologize.
Fitting in.
Did not have a Thursday night race. The Coca-Cola 600, brought to you by iRacing, was postponed. Just kidding. No, it was actually scheduled for next week, and that was my mistake. So I do apologize for my error, but we will be back next week, Thursday, for some more racing. That plans to be a full-length race, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be pretty fun. We got 170 laps here this evening. Small triangle running. I'm just getting the description of the video updated. We've had a good season thus far. As far as ORL, VRL, and NIS. So I'm hopeful we can proceed finishing this season in the championship running. Right now we're currently 8th in points. SimTV will definitely show the points, so go check out them SYM TV. Sim TV for some updated points and the broadcast this evening. Next week, here is how it is going to go. Thursday night racing, going to be at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Going to be 1.5 miles of action for, I'm pretty sure, a whole race. So tune in. Going to be like 3.5 hours of craziness. But yeah, and then Friday and Saturday we'll be at Talledega Super Speedway. Yes, we are coming back in the Xfinity and the Cup cars, ORL and VRL, for some draft package action. That was a mouthful. Tonight we are here at Phoenix Raceway, also known as ISM Raceway. I seem to call all the tracks by their old names, so stick with me. We're okay. So we are here tonight, going to do a little bit of practice. Going to see what this new draft package holds. Have not had any practice on the track. And we've got one of our new paint schemes on the car tonight. Hopefully the orange will bring us to victory lane, as it is hot here. Hot here in Phoenix. I'm hoping that we can make it work for us at this racetrack. Oh, shit, the brakes are not warmed up. That's probably not going to help. And with this high downforce package, this car should stick to the track like glue. Yeah, the brakes are super touchy.
Got hit by like 16 different cars, jeez.
So we're just warming up the brakes. Hey, look at that. Look at that brand new spanking fresh car spinning out across the track. the DLM ZL1 Camaro in reverse fashion. You saw the previous one at Kansas.
Yeah,
but here this
evening.
evening,
I spun like a jackass and got hit by 20 different cars. It's okay.
we're just gonna scroll that out real quick.
All right, just make sure no one's having any issues with anybody.
All right.
I got an issue with you.
Damn.
Well, you can shut the fuck up. We'll talk about it after the race, buddy.
Damn.
Let's hash it out right now. I'll claim lawyer your ass. Oh, we gotta hash it out, Shannon.
All right, let's get out there and practice. Let's get out there and run some real laps. This car seems real spunky, though. Real lively. AJ Stravato really getting down in there and grooving. Seems like he might be a fast car this evening. So right now we're slower on the board. Need a little more rear brake bias. .25.705, not anywhere near fast. Very roller coaster type of track. Up off the humps, down into the turn. Gotta back that brake bias up a little bit. Where are we at? We're bottom of the board. Those guys are half a second quicker than us, which is usually the case. Not these guys specifically, but go 59 and a half. Just seems like the nose is super tight, and these guys are really getting down in there and rolling, so I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. Maybe the car's just not there yet. I don't know. Let's make sure our sound's on. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't have a whole video of me just being silent. We've had those issues before.
Mic check.
Yeah, I got your driver.
My bad on the front guy, David.
No, I was just playing with you.
I think I might know what's wrong here. I think we gotta check our steer ratios and whatnot. Make sure our wheels all tuned up to make sure we're ready to go. Feel like we still have a little bit of Indy Road in us. Oh, Clifton Cockrell claps the wall. 25.706, picked up a little bit of time, not much. Got a long race ahead of us, though. It'll go by quick, but it's a long race still. Fucking Eric Hutton just demolished. Okay. Let's go do our options. Yep, there it is.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
All right, now we should be a little more on with our car's handling. And it looks like we're going to Q's, so F us.
All right, boys. Good luck in Q. Good luck.
All right, let's take a
No
watch of the
driver meeting?
leaderboards because right now I think we're going to need to be starting in the back.
Good luck in Q. I'll deal with that after Q real quick. Just a couple things. We got one new guy. Good luck.
And I'm sorry if I'm a little out of it. Christine wanted to have a couple drinks. So, needless to say, in driving while I'm inebriated. Not actually that bad, but a little bit of warmth. So, windows open a little bit. Try to cool us down in this race car. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone knows what I'm saying. I got no one here tonight. Just myself, me, myself, and I. Hope you all enjoy after the fact. It's fine. I enjoy you all watching me do these videos, but like chatting with you all during the race too. You know what I'm saying? What? I wish I could watch what. So someone ran a 607. That's Adam Cabot, but he also pretty sure was at the bottom of the board with me. So no, he wasn't actually. He was up a couple tenths from where I was at. Cody Wright was down there with me. Let's see who else runs top of the board. I know Bailey should be up there. Martinez should be up there. Bell will probably be up there. Clifton Cockrell with a 25.821. Josiah Vincent picking up the time a little bit. Not much, though. Only took about a hundredth, almost at 1,000, hundredth off of his time. What's the track temps and going on right now? Track temp 90. When are we? What's the time of day? Time of day right now. 1900. I'm just kidding. I know it's 1900. Just relax. No worries. Being 7:09 in the evening. So it should get cooler and the lights should come on. It'll be an interesting one racing under the lights here. I don't think the NIS has ever done that. So looking forward to seeing what this has to hold. Pretty good temperatures otherwise. A little warm. But I think it'll provide good long run running so long as we can keep it all together. If you touch the aprons, it seems, especially down in 1 and 2, not so much it seems in 3 and 4, probably just because of the angle of turn 1 and 2 or the pitch of the track, the degrees of banking, whatever other name you want to name it. Just the variance between flat and banked makes a lot of difference as far as how that car handles. Definitely loosens the car up. So Alec Martinez to the top of the board in that 18 car, 25.309 currently. Reggie Ortega with a 25.405. He's a tenth off the pace in comparison. So currently, so long as the 18 can keep himself together, and we'll see how everybody else is running. Probably going to be pretty hard to compete with him. So let's hope to see that 18 car keep it clean for his own good, for that matter. Joshua Banks takes second place, front row by 1,000th of a second. Bailey Turner into fourth by just missing it by 2,000ths of a second, technically 3. And Jeff J. Wright breaking the difference, picking up second place with a 25.358. Currently, it looks like we'll be starting at the back of the pack, if I can only hope. We are a chase contender right now. I don't know when it starts up. I think it's the final 8 races. Should be starting right around, June. Either the weekend that I'm going to be leaving or the weekend that I'm coming back for, I'm not sure. Charlotte, Roval, and then Bristol is the first race, I think, of the chase. So not really 2 good races for me to really get into the chase nor stay in it. So we're hopeful. Oh, man. Mark Emerson cutting it down. AJ Stravato, we missed too much. Mark Emerson in the 22, been phenomenal all season. Missing it by 6 thousandths of a second. Holy crap. And then not far behind him by 11 thousandths is third place runner AJ Stravato in that 33 car. Ever since he got into that 33, as SimTV will tell you, he's been on fire. Not his car, not realistically himself, but
I know he didn't drive it. They did not have a driver.
speaking metaphorically.
You know the rules here. I'm going to go over one thing that you still have an issue with is when you're pitting, do not drive through no more than 2 pit stalls. Do not drive through no more than 2 pit stalls prior to yours, whether it's an open pit stall or not. If it's an entry to pit road, you are fine. It's obviously not a pit stall. And another thing is don't be laying back. I've been pretty lenient on it lately.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Don't be laying back on the starts or the restarts, and do not pass the car directly in front of you before the start-finish line. And another thing is, if you were found at fault for an incident on the track, there's your first incident. It will be -5 points from your result. And if you cause a second separate incident on the track, which brings out a caution, has to bring out a caution, it will be -10 points, and you'll be asked to park. If you refuse to park, I'm going to kick your ass from the fucking server. I ain't dealing with it tonight. Other than that, guys, have fun. Good luck. I love you. Let's put on a good show for SimTV.
Do we have to only drive through 2 pit stalls exiting?
Fucking. Anybody have any questions?
What about exiting? Are we going to 2 stalls or what?
All right. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
some
ready
of them
for
aren't
400
real, so
laps
don't
at
be cutting through
Charlotte.
the stalls in the corner. When you
We're
exit
starting
your pits, get
19th
up,
out of, or well,
go to the wall.
18th technically,
Best you can,
because
don't run into each other.
race
thing as
control
Martinsville.
won't be starting, so
Any other
technically
track
it'll be
tight
18th.
turns, you find
Outside
that
line
you are
will
trying
get
to
to
get an
move up a little
advantage by
bit, so
driving
we'll
2
still be
pit
19th.
stalls. In that turn, we will black flag you. No questions asked. So I'd recommend everybody when you're leaving pits to just exit the pit stall and get out there. Good luck.
I'm not sure I'm ready for 170 laps here at Phoenix or ISM.
One left to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Attach the 14 car.
All right, all right. What's your I rating right now, Steve? Maybe I'll see you out there. I'm only hopeful one of these days we're gonna get to race together, man.
Get ready.
Got to get into this ORL VRL series. You and I can run together. Also got some news coming up as of August as far as our team
Hey, boys,
and
put on
racing.
your show. Keep
So
it clean and green, boys. We'll race.
Car outside. Clear.
nice save, Jeremy.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Sorry, Reggie.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
got him. He was too far outside. It's alright. You'll get it worked up. No worries. I'm currently at like a 4,050, and that's taken me years. I had it at one point, then I lost a ton, and then I've gained it back, but it's been an uphill battle for our team. I think we might just be slow at this track. I'm hopeful we're not, but someone looked like they got a loose or something down in the one.
Sorry, 5, didn't set the check up there.
Am I not giving enough room or something?
Caution, just give me time.
Hey man, that's
Okay,
alright.
gone.
Take your time, get your bearings as far as this iRacing is concerned. And get yourself out there, you know? Because then there's no, it's all based on driver's skill, it's not based on iRating. Because iRating can get you screwed over really quickly. Just because you got a low iRating, you get stuck in a shitty field, and then you get shuffled back through the wrecks and whatnot. Jeremy Miller's sticking right there with me, and we're catching Cody Wright, who's currently a lap down, must have started in the pits, so, but he's got a clean car, so it doesn't change the fact whether we are ahead of him or not.
Yeah, you were all over the place. You were like flipping down the freaking front stretch or back stretch.
Cody Wright threw a little bit of a block on me. I mean, nothing, no like anger to him, but you know, being a lap down.
Put that guy, we got her fixed, I hope.
Right front's really getting eaten up at this track, though. I feel it just starting to slide the front end. Right now we're not having not a good run at this track. Car does not feel competitive. Now really I could be pushing the car a little bit harder to get it off the corner a little bit wider. This is our first run at this setup on this track, so maybe taking it a little gentle on the first run is not too bad. I'm really just not catching Cody right now. Car's super tight. Yeah, the fact that Cody's pulling away from me is just blowing my mind. Now, mind you, like I said, he's got no damage, at least that I know of. He's only a lap down, so technically he could be just as fast as me, just not having the track or whatnot position. And you know what? Like I said, no practice really on this track, so have a lot to learn. It's just, like I said, might not be our track. We might just have a lot of issues and not be able to get up to the front. Usually we're one of those underdogs that come from behind and make it up forwards, but right now that's not the case.
Alright, put up there a little bit. Good ahead, Angelo.
.38 way up the track. Oh, and he almost took us out. It's like he had a tire go down, and then when he tried to slow down and correct it, he just about demolished us. The thing is, with so much downforce over the rear end, we're really not getting... It's just that the car's so tight. There's just so much pushing this thing down. Caught up to Clifton, though.
outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Thank you.
Yep.
Catching Eddie Trejo just a little bit. Or so it visually looks like. Or at 1.1, we'll check on it a little bit. He's about 1.2, 1.3 actually.
Car inside. Still there.
I don't know what happened to Alec Martinez.
Still
Might
there.
have went and got new
Hold your line.
tires.
Clear inside.
In fact, that's what I'm guessing happened. Yeah, click that brake
My bad,
bias.
Brian. Should have given more room there.
58, 57.
Oh, good. We're still going straight.
Yeah, take it out here in the 3.
The thing is, if Alec early pitted, that could be dangerous to him, or for him. Ooh, brake bias.
Sorry, Alex. I got tight there when we were doing my outside.
All good. Long race still to go.
That looked like a wreck in front of us. Gained a lot of time on Jeremy Miller, though. We're really trying to hammer down the laps here.
What was that?
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 11.
Alec disconnected.
Catch the 11 car.
So something happened to him, and he was one of the fastest cars as far as qualifying.
Things in my life. That's why I forced the top of it.
Why did Martinez just up the floor?
Dog, he was going by us because he had new tires. He was 4 lanes below the apron.
Alrighty on that, we determined the king of Alt F4 is the cause of that caution.
Alt F4 King. That is your fault.
He was 4 lanes below the apron trying to pass lap traffic. He self-spun and ass-packed the fucking pit barrels down there.
Pit road is now open.
Hate to see it.
10 gallons, fresh tires.
That's a shame.
Keep a lookout as
I was
far
watching
as...
him do it. Like, he's really not trying to do this, is he?
Catch the 57 car.
Oh, the fuck stayed out. Chris Garrett.
Remember, no drive, no more than 2 pit stalls prior to yours, guys.
Let them by on the outside. Let the big
Put up high until you get to your
by.
pits.
We're going to try to get the lap led, then go into the pits. You know what? We're not going to go for
Play
it.
Gloria.
All right, let's get this pit stop done and get back out there.
All clear. Punch it. Line up, single file. Catch the 11 car. Catch the 11 car. Catch the 4 car. One lap to green.
Josiah
Line up
back
on
in the
the
pack.
inside.
Interesting. That was a pretty good little run there, about 34-ish laps. Alex Bell, fast car behind us. Chris Garrett, not really fast, but got a lead lap. Of course, stayed out that last time. And we were going to stay out with him, but... or stay out past him. Didn't work out well.
Good run, guys. First run, unfortunately.
Get ready, going green.
Let's come up there. Good run, though. Great
Alright.
run. You guys are doing a good job here. Keep it clean and green, boys. You're doing a good job.
Here we go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
First of all, this is where the wrecks are going to happen. Everybody's bunched back up together. There it is, Reggie. Eli. Whoa.
Single file.
My
Pit road
fault.
is closed. Let the
Wow.
16 car
What a
by.
fucking
Let the
G
16
is
car
Cody.
by. Had the position when the yellow
Fucking
flag
moron.
came out. Catch the 30 car.
Sorry,
Catch
Reggie.
the 4 car. Catch the 30 car.
Too late for that.
Got slapped from behind.
Yeah, after further review, 13 is that fault. It's your first incident.
Catch the 4 car. Catch the 57 car.
We'll see how many people go in. If they all go in, I'll stay out for the moment, but want to get in and get the damage fixed. I'm guessing no one's going to really go in, so we're just going to go in and get the splash of fuel, get the 4 tires, and like I said, you never know.
Pit road is now open.
A lot of people stayed out. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's 12 and a half. That's not too bad. Get it fixed though.
Punch it. Line up single file. Catch the 57 car.
Alright. Got the damage fixed. Got fresh tires. Tires do make a big difference here. This track is very aggressive as far as these turns are concerned, so... Still in 13th. We've moved up a lot of positions, about 5, just between
Got the
us
sorcery shit right there, Reggie.
getting in that caution, whatnot. Jeremy Miller got knocked out. We've really thinned the herd thus far. Excuse me. And then Alex Bell just fell out.
I was like, no way he beat the
Past the 2 car. Catch the 70.
Reggie Ortega out, dropping back
Green.
in
Line
the
up on
77, or not the 77, the 57, sorry. Got body slam
boys,
down in the
130
pits.
to go. Be easy. Check your brake bias and your braking points. Keep running each other over. Be patient. A lot of racing left. Look.
Only got about 125 left as when we go back green, so honestly not a lot of racing to go. These tires though get burned up really quickly. I'm excited for next week though. Talledega, 2.66 miles of super speedway pack racing. Gonna hang out at the back, wait for all the big wrecks to happen, then say see ya as we have a clean car, hopefully.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. Going back green once again. Going to be lap 46 of 170. As mentioned, 125 laps to go at this little 1 mile tricky triangle. And there we go. I missed the restart.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear.
Josiah's probably faster. I'm going for this year to be the Where Did He Come From award. Ooh, way up the track. Should get a nice run off though. Josiah was creeping in. I couldn't really get the car locked down and pushed out of the corner. I was gonna say he's about to push up and hit me right in the corner. Gonna loop me. Bump him. Bump him. See, I'm an aggressive driver on the mic, but I'm not an aggressive driver on the track. There's Josiah. Thing is this car needs just a little more turn in the center off. Should say just say in the center. His entry, it's really bogging it out too. It's not really getting in. I have to use a lot of brake bias to get it to turn. Do a short little run though. I'll stay out for hopefully a lead lap. Alex Bell, another guy I was competing with really closely here, so I don't know if he got back into the race as far as the points are concerned, but if he's not back, that's going to really hurt him. Mind you, we don't have a lot of cars right now. We've lost a few, but still. I'm not sure who else we were competing with as far as the points are concerned. It's a little too early. We got about 2 more races, I think, until we really have to be concerned. Well, at least that's when the breaking point or breakoff point is, for the points is concerned. But it just seems like my car is not getting the power off the corner like these guys are. Might be rolling the corner more. They're really digging it off the corner. Yeah, I could have pushed it a lot harder right there. Thing is, I'm trying not to burn my tires up either. Better run through the corner. It's a little tighter in 1 and 2 than it is in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 is banked more, where 3 and 4 is flat. So this track has all sorts of competitive or disadvantages to the driver on how to judge how they need to enter and how they need to attack the corner. We are now under the lights. Still a little bit of daylight left. We're coming up to the halfway mark in about 30 laps, so. Chris Garrett keeping up, or catching me, I should say. Doing really good at this track in comparison. We're not, though. That's the difficult portion of this. I'm not sure what we're really doing wrong. I need to back the brake bias up that extra click. I don't know, but after that, we don't have anything else to move, so. Way up the track to see if that will help. It did help because we apexed the corner just a little bit later. Right now, top 15, which isn't really saying much for us. It's where I'm thinking we're going to be. I'm hoping we can get a top 10, but I'm not foreseeing that in our future here. Lap 6, coming at 63. Chris Garrett really catching us. We're losing Josiah. Right now, we just don't have a good line, not a good attack at this track. Chris Garrett basically there. Yeah, I don't know where he's getting the run off the corner.
Inside. Still there. Stay high.
Door taps me. The thing is he's like, he's a good driver, but he's just so aggressive and just no qualms for anybody's bullshit. Like, he got up right there into my door. Now, mind you, it was a 0x, but you know, like, you know you're overdriving the car because you know you're going to use my tires to your advantage early, barely even halfway into this thing, and you're trying to use another person's car because you can't make the turn. Like, just kind of shitty is all. We really don't have a lot of cars in this race, so I mean, honestly, cautions coming out is far and few between. I guess I could be driving it a lot harder off the corner, but the thing is like...
Car stopped up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, Mark Emerson, top 3 qualifier, wrecks it. About 7 or 8 gallons, maybe 8,
7 car.
which is gonna be fine with me. I'm gonna go try to lead a lap. Need every point we can get, especially with races like this.
This damage model makes no fucking sense. I literally tapped the wall with my rear, I'm down horsepower, and I have a black flag.
Maybe they should just clear the black flag. Just kidding, because it's a damage issue.
I'm about to see a Ryan Newman lawyer all over me.
Let the big 7 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. That's the pace car. Let the pace car by. Car 2 got the lucky dog. Let them by.
Got the lead though.
Let the 2 car by. He had the position when
Had to
the
beat
yellow
him to it,
flag
otherwise
came
I'd have to
out.
go another round, another lap. Oh, where's Clifton? I'm going in. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this race thus far, but I'm not feeling too confident about the car tonight. I feel like we got a long road ahead of us. We're going to move forward in the race. Let's move that brake bias back one more click. He's coming in as well. Kind of can't say I blame him, honestly. Don't worry, got another lead lap. I needed it. Trying to lead the most out there. Ooh, that's a good pit stop right now going on. Too bad it's a late one, so. Reggie Ortega, though. Another fast car on track gets his shit wrecked.
On review. call that a racing deal.
Line up single file. Catch the 57 car. Past the 22 car.
Down on power, not doing too well, and I know he's going to be all over it. But the thing is